I have 4 hours before I have to go to work. Right now, if you work remotely, even better because you can be more efficient with it. If you're not remote, then it might be 3.5 hours, or you just wake up earlier. And I also say this as someone who did this, right? The reason that this whole I wake up early in the morning became a thing for me was because that was the only time I could get ahead. And so I very much believe in Kobe Bryant's perspective on this. It's like if everyone else is going to practice, he's like, well, if I do 2 extra practices a day, I'm going to move forward 3 times faster. And so 1 is we got our money back. 2, we got our time back. Now that we have our time back, we need to minimize the distractions in that time period because focus is achieved not through addition, but subtraction. When you remove everything else that doesn't matter, focus is what's left. Now, if you happen to be if you're on your path right now, so let's say that you're not at job, so you started a business, but it's not making as much as you want and you don't have the 100K in savings. Let me just give you the simplest formula that I had. This is kind of like the 2.0 version, which is a 4-4-4 split. So if you're at 9 to 5, then you got 5 to 9 and 5 to 9. If you don't have a 9 to 5 during the day that you got to go to, then I like to do 4 hours of promotion. First thing I do when I get up is let people know about my stuff. Because if nobody knows about your stuff, they can't give you money. The second 4-hour chunk is delivery. So you give the people that gave you money what you promised them. The third 4-hour chunk is building. So this is building the future, figuring out what to do next and how to do it. This is a combination of 2 things. It's going to be the curation of opportunities, like what are all the things that are out there? I have to see them, find them. And then the second is the prioritization of those. Okay, there's 10 things I could do. This one thing is gonna get me the highest return. This is what I'm gonna prioritize my time and money towards. So big picture, you promote, you deliver, and you build. That's what you do with your time. Now, regardless of what job or business you have, if you want to save time, you need to understand this concept, which is understanding whether you are a maker or a manager. A maker is when you're in the build mode. This is when you're completely locked in. You're like, no distractions. I have to go learn stuff. I have to go write copy. I have to go edit videos. I have to go make content. I have to go build this template that I'm going to sell to my customers, whatever. Manager is when you're interacting with other people. Now that could be client calls. That could be team calls. That could be vendor calls, any kind of conversations that you have to have, Slack messages, whatever. The thing is that managers, their perfectly productive day is no blink time, right? It's 5-minute chunks and you're just trying to have as many touch points and decisions as possible. A maker, a perfectly productive day is a completely empty calendar. So I don't know if you're anything like me. When I look at my calendar, I truly have nothing on it. I feel 1, this immense sense of relief, and 2, this huge amount of energy of possibility. Like what big thing can I get done today? And that's when I really move the ball forward. And I'm telling you that life hack of all hacks, a single habit that has changed my output was having my first 4 to 6 hours of my day to myself. So when you're in that maker manager decision mode, I like to block at the micro level, my day is maker time, manager time, and then keep them separated because the biggest killer of productivity is task switching.